Hello and welcome to Hero's Adventure Road to Passion. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and if you're watching this right now, which should be around January 16th, then there is a new update. Yes, there is a free new update available to the game. And this is an open world RPG set in a WUXIA world, and we're going to be creating a new game right here. So there is a link in the description if you want to check it out. Otherwise, there are multiple different difficulties: easy, normal, hard, nightmare, and indeed free mode, but you need to achieve a true ending to unlock this. Bear in mind, this game has an insane amount of choice. And I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on here. So, let's see. Let's go for normal. I think we'll just go for normal. So, this is your character creation screen. Now, you may be thinking, oh my, what is this? This is crazy. There's so much stuff here. How am I supposed to know what I want to pick, right? Well, don't worry. I felt the same way initially, but it's okay. It's pretty easy to understand after a little bit of time. So, you can basically choose whatever you want. You can choose, you know, sword, saber, short weapon, fan, pen, lute, flute, spear, staff, and so on and so forth. And you can see all of the various attack patterns of these various weapons. And for me personally, I actually really like the fan. I think the fan is going to be extremely fun to use. I have no idea what kind of damage the fan is going to need to actually be good. You can see here, it incorporates the elegance of its own blade in a short weapon skill with varied and elegant moves. Okay, so basically what that means is we probably want to go for dexterity. I would assume dexterity. So let's get a couple of points in dexterity. Maybe some intelligence. What does this do? Experience required to learn martial arts reduced by 30%. Growth, yeah, okay, sure. Let's go with a little bit of intelligence. Let's go for some constitution. What does strength do? Basic attack increase. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's put some points in that. And then luck. A little bit of luck? Why not? A little bit of luck is absolutely fine. And then you can obviously choose your initial starting items. And, well, for me personally, I'm pretty happy with the steamed buns. And I think you can also, yeah, you can also get some gifts here as well, if you so desire. For me personally, I don't really mind about that too much. Let's get the healing powder and let's get this. So you can take 3 items initially, and then you can pick some crazy cool stuff. So there's a load of different talents and traits and various other things here that you can potentially go for. I actually really love this kind of thing. Being able to pretty much just take whatever you want is so fun. Action speed, actually, you know what? We're going to go for that. Action speed is just too good in my opinion. That is just way too good. Oh, look at that. Slow starter. Accumulate over time. Before level 50, you only get half experience from killing opponents in battle, but after level 50, you get an additional 2 times the amount of experience. That's actually insane. But what we're going to do is we're going to take Practice Makes Perfect, and we're probably going to be taking... Every time you sleep, you'll have a thrilling martial arts duel with the enemy in your dream. When you wake up, you'll get experience equal to 10 times your level. So if you're level 4, you get 40 experience. Not sure if that's particularly worth it. I think that's probably not particularly worth it. What's this? You're extraordinarily talented and you can grasp new things at a glance. The experience obtained from killing the opponent in battle is increased by 10%. That's actually pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's go for analyzing. That sounds pretty fun to me. And we're going to use a fan. You could choose 2 images. As you can see, you could choose this guy and this guy. I'll choose this guy because he's a bit grumpier. Let's do it. And we're going to be calling ourselves Ref. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, no. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Start the adventure. And then we're going to get a cutscene. There is a cutscene. I'm just going to skip the cutscene right now because I just want to get right into the game. And this is where we are going to get our very first selection. As you see, we have some girl here who's running away from a law enforcement agent. You came so fast. And when I, the Crimson... Crimson? No, why am I saying Crimson? The Crime Investigation Bureau handle cases, there is never a time when I fail. Huh? The famous head of the Crime Investigation Bureau is nothing more than a paper tiger after all. And then she tries to attack him, as you can see right here. Ooh, they're taking some chunks out of each other right here. Ugh, just at this time. An opportunity. And they're literally hitting each other to exhaustion here. Achoo! Yeah, I know how that feels. Oh, I've been sneezing all the time. Whew, really annoying. Okay, so, sorry for the interruption, don't mind me. I'll just quietly head back to the tree for some more shut-eye. Wanderer, please wait! Hey, stop! Help me and I'll make it worth your while. Wanderer, I'm from the Crime Investigation Bureau. This woman is a thief from Swallow Nest. Capturing her is my top priority. I was just catching some Z's up in this tree. Didn't see a thing, didn't hear a thing. You two can just pretend I'm not even here. You coward! Don't let her fool you. She's just buying time. If her companions show up, capturing her will be impossible. Who should I help? Such a troublesome situation. And then you get to choose. Yes, you literally get to choose. I'll give you all the money I have, she says. But now this is where things are really, really interesting, okay? Because what I did in my very first playthrough of this game, I haven't played through the whole thing, but I've played for, about half an hour just to kind of get a bit of a grip on the controls and how things work. Basically, what you can do is you can do this. You can tie him up, you can help him stand up, or you can wait and see. And you can do the same thing with the cold masked woman over there. But what's funny is that it doesn't lock you out. This is an extremely open-ended sandbox experience. Because basically, what I did in my initial playthrough is I tied up both of them, and then I attacked them, and they couldn't attack me back, and I basically gained extreme amounts of experience for that, which was really quite funny. So let's help the cold-masked woman this time, because last time I didn't do that. So let's tie up the handsome young constable. You dare to add fuel to the flame? Do you realize the consequences of what you're doing? Blah blah, so annoying. Let's quickly tie you up. You find a rope and tie the handsome constable up tightly. You accidentally touch something soft under the constable's uniform. You're a woman? You scoundrel, untie me. If you collaborate with this thief, the Crime Investigation Bureau won't let you off the hook. We can't stay here. Quickly, help me up. We need to flee, and fast. And so, as you can see right here, basically what you could do, technically, is I could enter battle right now. I could literally click on this button. If you hold down this button right here, you can enter battle mode, and then you can attack whoever you want. So I can attack this young constable right here if I want to. Otherwise, we could technically tie her up as well if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to help her stand up this time. Thank you. There's an abandoned temple nearby. Let's go there to lay low for a few days. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to... Yeah, we want to tell the young constable where we're going. It's unwise to leave her here. She will surely spill our whereabouts, and given my injuries, we'd be defenseless against more pursuers. So what do you suggest we do? Escort this wretch to the temple and keep a close eye on her. If the Crime Investigation Bureau comes, having a hostage might just give them pause and make them reconsider any hasty moves. Why do you both harbor such deep hatred for each other? This wretch has repeatedly ruined my plans, making me lose face in front of my peers. Now that she's in my hands, I can't let her off easily. Should I agree to her suggestion? And as you can see, you can again make a choice. And this is the reason why I think this game is actually fantastic, because I had the ability to just say no to any of this. I didn't see any of this before. I didn't have any of these suggestions because I just killed both of these people immediately at the very beginning, and I'm not going to get any of their initial conversation here. I'm going to say, sure, let's do that. It's going to be interesting. To keep our location under wraps, we must resort to such measures. You tie up the constable. Surprisingly, she cooperates without resistance. Well, I've already done that technically, but, it doesn't really know that. The three of you eventually find yourselves at the abandoned temple. While it may be a tad dilapidated and sparsely furnished, it resembles a little bit of safety, and you're completely unaware of the danger you're in. Oh dear. This might be a bit problematic. Okay, so this is a completely, as I said, this is a completely different thing than what I experienced before. What I experienced before was me basically just going off into the wide world, and I was basically hungry, and I needed to find food. Right? I needed to find food. So I went into the nearby forest and I was wandering around. I saw a woodcutter. He needed help because he was being attacked by snakes. And you are revealed that your character is afraid of snakes. So you get taught the stealth system and so on and so forth. And it's actually so incredibly refreshing to have a game that is so incredibly, shall we say now, freedom giving. It just gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. And in a very literal sense, you can do whatever you want. Anyway, this place is quite remote. I doubt anyone will be able to find me. I'm running on fumes here, but you seem to be fine. How's your injury? I'm doing okay. Thank you for helping me. My name is... I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. Hua Ching Ching? Ching Ching? I have no idea. I just know that I know that the Q in Chinese is pronounced with the ch sound. Is it not? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. My apologies. My apologies. Anyway, a disciple of the Swallow Nest. I'm this ridiculous name that I came up with. I'm Ref. Nice to meet you. Why is the Crime Investigation Bureau labeling you a thief? That has nothing to do with you. I suggest minding your own business. I want to give you a reward for saving me back there. I have 3 internal strength manuals. Choose one to enhance your skills. Which one should I choose? Alright, so as you can see, we have the Armor Breaker move, the Wave Rider move, or the Revitalization technique. Let's see. Increases damage? No, we're going to go for this one. Sounds fun. Ooh, you can increase your relation with people too. Okay, that's kind of nice. I have no idea whether you can romance anyone, by the way. I'm not sure if there are any love interests or anything like that. But I do know that the storyline is, in general, a rather light one. It is, a little bit more, shall we say, on the humorous side, and there's a lot of funny moments and a lot of really wholesome stuff going on. And they do obviously have some, dramatic stuff going on too. Anyway, while these aren't top-tier internal strength manuals, they surpass the ordinary ones circulating in the martial arts world. And so, as you can see, with the right inner strength, you can achieve twice the result with half the effort. So you can click on character information here, click on this item, and then you can learn this. Yes, I've already done that with my other character, so I can show you that in just a moment. It's getting late. Let's just spend the night in this temple. Okay, there's only one bed though, right? Are you serious? Sleeping here? It's dirty and messy, and there are spider webs. What if a mouse crawls on me in the middle of the night? How can a grown man be so delicate? When you're away from home, you naturally have to endure all kinds of hardships. It's good enough to have a place to sleep. Shut up and go to sleep on that straw mat over there. I'm going to start healing my injuries. Don't disturb me for 3 chicken? I have no idea what that means. But I'm assuming it's a... what is it now? A unit of time. Click on the mat. Choose the duration of the rest. Resting can quickly recover stamina. The longer the rest, the more recovery. Resting in the wild, you may occasionally feel a bit under the weather. Aha, yes, there you go. It is an ancient Chinese time measurement. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. So, in Hero's Adventure Road to Passion, time is measured using the traditional Chinese timekeeping system known as Shichen, and Ke. Ke? Cool? I don't know. Anyway, Shishin? Maybe it's Shishin, actually. Refers to a 2-hour period. There are 12 in a day, each named after the Chinese zodiac, which is displayed on the time compass. The cycle repeats every 24 hours. And Ke is a smaller unit of time, representing 15 minutes. Okay, there are 8 Ke in one Shishin. Okay, so... yeah, the in-game clock is located top right corner of the screen, each section, Okay, if a character mentions a certain name, you should be able to find the name on the clock to understand what time that character is referring to. Okay, that is very complicated for someone like me, but, that's going to be fine. I'm gonna be okay here. Alright, so let's go to the items. There's the manual, and as you can see, this is the revitalization technique. Funnily enough, I did have 2 other manuals with my other character because I believe I looted those from when I killed these 2 people. Or at least I thought that I killed them, maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go and rest. We're gonna rest for how much? 3? Rest for 2, and then we're gonna rest for 1 more. And there we have it. How did you sleep? This place is not as good as an inn. It's common to catch a cold. And she is now hungry as well. I'm hungry. Go find some food in the nearby forest. I wonder what kind of wild game might be in the forest. If there are any poisonous insects or beasts, I don't know if I can handle them. What kind of beast can there be in such a big forest? Stop being a coward. If you don't want to starve, go quickly. All right, I'll do my best. Okay, yeah, we are getting sick for sure. Okay, what's this? Explore skill has been upgraded. Let's go and speak to the young constable. It's a rare sight to see a female constable. I didn't expect you to hold such a position. You are colluding with the thieves of the Swallow Nest. Be warned that justice from the heavens will surely catch up with you. I'm not bound to the heavens. I shape my own destiny. In the worst case scenario, I'll reincarnate back into this life as a man and start again. I wonder how long your arrogance will endure. Rev, stay away from that wretch. Don't waste your breath on her. Once I've recovered, I'll flee this wretched temple and let her fend for herself. Let's see how resilient she is then. Okay, and what's this? You need normal incense to be able to use that. And look at that, you can turn the you can turn the candles on and off. I love those kinds of details. Alright, so let's actually exit from here. You can use the WSD keys to move around as well, by the way, if you so desire. And yeah, so basically we are now going to be going along the same route that we would have done beforehand, I think. If we had killed those 2 people. If we had killed the 2 people at the very beginning, then we would have done exactly this. We're probably going to get, you know, into... Yeah. It seems like this might be the same route that we had before. As you can see, we have snakes here, and this guy, as you can see, is not very pleased about snakes. So you can see here, the battle system is very cool in my opinion. There is a positional system as well, so basically I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, so my fan, as you can see, its damage increases based on the difference of dexterity. So, in other words, when we have more dexterity than our opponent, we are going to do more damage to them. So what we can now do is, look at this. I can move to the side of this Viper, and then I can do damage to this thing. Boom. Instant kill because we got a side attack right there as well. Very, very nice. I am very much looking forward to using the fan. I am very... I love that weapon a huge amount. Used to use it a huge amount in all kinds of other WUXIA games. If I'm actually saying that correctly, by the way, and if I'm not saying it correctly, then I'm sorry, but you know, I am indeed an English person who sucks at pronouncing things. Anyway, how can a man like me possibly be afraid of snakes? Let me be clear, I'm not just afraid of them, I'm terrified of snakes. It's no joke. If I get bitten, I don't want to I don't want to die young even. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so basically this is going to give me the stealth tutorial now. I can just sneak past them if they don't notice me. Yeah, so sneaking past is obviously a pretty cool thing. I like the system. And they do recommend, by the way, using the WSD keys, but I personally don't really like the WSD keys in this game. I think it's a lot easier to use the mouse, but obviously it is very much just a personal preference thing in my opinion. You can decide whatever you want to do. Yep, we're getting this event. There we go. As you can see, we need to go and help the middle-aged man. There's a man dressed as a woodcutter up ahead, being surrounded by poisonous snakes. The situation looks dire. Should I help him? And then, as you can see, you can choose once again. There's another very fun choice to make. And obviously, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm still playing the tutorial. I have no idea how long this game actually is, but I'm going to assume, because it's an open world RPG, it's probably going to be, you know, quite long. There's going to be huge amounts of different choices available as well. And let me just tell you, if you are a fan of getting achievements and things like that, this game has 170 achievements, just so you know. So if you're an achievement hunter or something like that, or you just like doing completionist things, then this is something also that you might like. Anyway, we're going to help him out, of course. Brother Woodcutter, I'm here to help. Great, I'm saved. I'm not sure if you're really saved, but sure, thank you. Alright, so we're going to just do this. You can obviously change your positioning whenever you start a battle. Let's see if we can actually do some damage to this thing. Yeah, we're going to just attack him from behind here, I think. Nice, there we go. We got 53 experience already, that's insane. And now we are, boom, just going to do some massive damage, there we go. And we also learned revitalization technique as well, which I'm very, very pleased about. Let's try and do this. Nice. We are moving really, really quickly as well. I'm not sure why we're moving so fast. It might be because of our increased dexterity or something like that. That might be the reason. Anyway, there we go. Revitalization technique is actually, I think that might be healing me. And there we go. It's advanced to the 2nd level as well, which is very nice. Thank you, young man. I almost got bitten to death by those poisonous snakes. I never thought I'd encounter anyone out here in the wilderness. That's unexpected. This forest is dense not only in trees, but poisonous snakes and wild boars, so very few come here. I'm a woodcutter and live nearby. I come here to collect the wood and make a bit of honest money. There's a village nearby? What kind of village is it? I was worried there wouldn't be anywhere comfortable to take shelter in this desolate region. It's a village formed by a group of simple folks. We haven't really bothered with a proper name, so let's call it Nameless Village. It's not far from here. If you're weary from your journey, please feel free to take a rest in the village. I still have wood to cut today, so I'll have to get back to it. The roads here are complex, and it's easy for people to get lost. This map should be helpful. And he gave us a map. There you go. And we increased our relation with him, obviously because we helped him out and all that wonderful stuff. And I also looted this particular little caravan here. And there are a bunch of different side activities to do as well. For example, you can do mining. You can do gathering, you can do wood cutting, fishing, a variety of other things. And basically, I am actually just going to attack this snake right away. I'm literally just going to attack this snake because I want to get some levels. I feel like getting some levels would probably be a pretty cool idea. And considering I'm really, really fast in battle for some reason, I'm just leveling up like no one's business. So I feel like I should probably just do that. Otherwise, what we can do is we can go here, and this is going to level us up instantaneously. So if we want to use our knowledge, we can level up, we can force a level up basically. But I don't feel the need to do that right now. So what we can do instead is you can take a look at this. So as you see, we have the ability to advance this if we want to as well. I don't see the need to do that. We can advance this as well. Once again, we don't need to do that because these are all going to level up automatically as far as I'm aware. I think they will level up automatically as we use them. There is also a bunch of passives, as you can see right here, huge amounts of different ones. So you can see here we can do wind, mountain, fire, forest, yin, and thunder. And I have no idea which one to go for, actually. I don't know. I think evasion would probably be pretty cool. Action speed would probably be pretty cool too. Let's go for action speed here. Combo rate. Combo rate sounds fun too. I like that a great deal. And as you can see, we have exploration here. There's a huge amount of different skills too. So as you see here, as I said before, mining, woodcutting, gathering, fishing, worm catching. Then you can also do crafting too. So weaponsmithing, armor smithing, cooking, alchemy, tool crafting. Then you have identifying stuff. So wow, okay, you can appraise artwork, books, antiques, accessories, and indeed medicine. And then you also have life skills like persuasion, trade skill basically, exploration, pathfinding, and beast taming. Beast taming allows you to actually have pets and they can help you in battle. So that's pretty awesome. And then you have some market skills right here, which are stealing, immobilization, poison, machinery, and ambushing. So in other words, bandit stuff, which is pretty cool. And then you can obviously go to your journal and all that wonderful stuff too. So need to have a worm catching net. Yes, yes, indeed, indeed. Okay, so technically I can just avoid all these vipers if I want to go into stealth, but I personally don't want to. I personally don't want to because I feel like I should probably just get some experience, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I get some experience? As you can see, Carefree Rain is gaining experience as I do this. And it is taking time for me to do this, which maybe is a bad thing. Maybe it is a bad thing for me to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just stealth by these guys. I don't know. I mean, from my perspective, whenever I play an RPG, I absolutely love just fighting stuff. I think fighting stuff is just fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those people that really likes grinding in RPGs. It very much depends on the RPG though, but this RPG, I find it satisfying. I find it satisfying to level up. I find it satisfying to fight. So they've done it right, you know? In an RPG that I don't want to grind in, they're doing it wrong, you know? Or at least wrong for me, personally. Anyway. Luckily, there are enough berries in this forest to eat. I should hurry back to the abandoned temple. I don't want to stay here a moment longer. Well, actually, I kind of want to stay here a little bit longer, mostly because there is a guy up here. And I wouldn't have known about this guy if I hadn't played the other character. So, as you can see here, danger, don't come any closer. What's going on? Where's the danger? I've put bait around here to lure out some wild boar. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late. And here we go. They're coming faster than expected. Kids, stay close to me. I'll do my best to keep you in one piece. Well, I'm actually okay. I don't really mind, you know. I can fight. I can do my own thing. And yeah, we'll just fight this guy, I guess. As you can see, the wild boar is actually kind of dangerous. Surprisingly enough. Nice side attack right there. Not getting a combo, unfortunately. Combo basically means that you get a free attack. And then we can go into the back there. Nice critical, and we advance to level 5. Very nice indeed. Wonderful. Alright, there you go. Something's not right. There should have been more. You think this herd of wild boars isn't enough? I was almost gored to death. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Where the hell did that come from? What can we do against such a beast? And now they're just going to talk in the pig language. Yes. This hunter is snorting too. Damn, did he lose his marbles after witnessing this giant creature? As you can see, they are oinking at each other. Watching the bizarre scene of the hunter and the red-haired boar snorting at each other, you held your breath in suspense. The bizarre scene continued for half a second, and then... Phew, he's finally gone. The woodcutter is here. Why? That's funny. Hunter, were you just having a conversation with this red-haired boar? Yeah, he said we were being too noisy. It was quite unhappy about it. So it wasn't here to avenge his fallen boar we killed? It says it has no love for those other stupid pigs as long as we can offer it a meal as an apology. How did you manage to communicate with this beast? I once saved a disciple from Beast Mountain Manor. To return the favor, he taught me the skill of beast taming. However, I promised him I would not pass this skill on to others. If you're interested in learning it, you should visit the Beast Mountain Manor sometime. The greatest strength of beast taming is that it can help you communicate with animals. Once you build relationships with them, you may adopt them and they will fight alongside you in battle. By the way, I'm Lou Sheba, a hunter from the nearby nameless village. If you ever find yourself in the village, we might run into each other again. Alright, well then perhaps I will drop in and bother you sometime. Alright, thank you very much. And as you can see, we gain a little bit of something here. The woodcutter is here. Brother Woodcutter, those timbers you're carrying look quite burdensome. When you were surrounded by poisonous snakes, why didn't you discard them to free yourself as quickly as possible? I've worked hard to gather these timbers. Throwing them away would have been in vain. I usually come here to gather firewood and in the process cut some good timber to sell for money. Different woods have different uses due to their different textures and qualities. For example, some wood can be used for beams and furniture, while others are only suitable for farming tools and miscellaneous items. The higher the quality of the wood, the better the quality and utility of the things produced. However, high quality wood is hard to come by unless you have advanced woodcutting skills. Speaking of which, I have to thank you for saving me from the snakes. Take this axe, collect some wood, and I'll give you some money for it. Alright, so this is our, this actually did not happen before when I was playing, so this is a completely new event for me. Click on the tree that can be cut down, select this, and then click start. Okay, oh, this is very cool. Okay, wait a minute. Is this literally like a mini game? Okay, this is fun. Okay, so yeah, click on the axe. As you can see, it is just a regular tool and it is automatic. Yeah, so basically it's just automatic, as you can see right there. And we have gathered all of these things. And now we can go back to him. There we go. And we can trade, or I actually don't even know what I'm supposed to give him right now. Am I supposed to give him that stuff, or woodcutter's key, wooden sword? I don't need the sword. I guess sell. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, so we can literally sell all this stuff. And he has 300 gold, as you can see right here. One click sell. Automatically bulk sell in ascending order of grade. Okay, yeah, sure. There we go. And we've just done all of that. And now we gained, 190 gold. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's technically not gold. It's when, right? It's when. So, yeah. Anyway, we can learn some things from him. Yeah, we can learn some things from him once we have a bit of a better relation with him. But yeah, we can now make our way back to the temple, or we can continue to fight and do a little bit of battles with some of the boars around here. Whoa. Okay. Yep, this enemy is going to absolutely destroy me. All right. Yep, I can very clearly see that. I'm even... Oh no. I am going for back strikes as well. There we go. There's the back attack. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Nice. Whew. Okay, these guys are actually kind of hard. Okay. We might have a couple of issues with them if we... Yeah, I gained 2 courage, and that's also something that you have to bear in mind. There are amazing statuses that you can gain over time as well. There's also a number of party members that you're going to be able to get to join you, as you see right here. So there are 6, actually no, wait, 5 slots, 6 in total. And funnily enough, and this is something that I wanted to tell you beforehand, but basically, you know how I said that I attacked both of the women at the very beginning because I was just wanting to test it out? I just wanted to see whether it was actually possible and how much freedom the game would actually give you. And I got the, what was it now? I got the female hater status or something like that, which meant that I now did, with my other character, 25% additional damage to female characters. Obviously, I had no idea that that was going to happen. I was just trying things out for fun, you know, just to see what would happen, and if anything would happen from that. And in the end, I gained something from it. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's a cool touch, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's fight this boar, and then we're gonna return back to the temple. There we go. Carefree Rain has actually advanced in level. Very nice. Nice. Okay. There we go. Let's go here. I should probably go for the side attack, to be honest. That's probably a bit better. Oh, that guy's coming over too. All right. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can easily deal with these guys. They have no idea who they're dealing with. I have a fan. There is nothing you can do, sir. There is nothing you can do at all. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, can we... yeah, okay, we'll go for the side attack. I'm not sure whether side attack... Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's doing some pretty decent damage. Nice. There it is. Wonderful. And my revitalization technique, absolutely perfect. Really, really nice for me to actually get that. Okay, so there is a time limit, by the way, so I need to be a little bit quick. There is a chest over there as well. I do want to get that. Technically, I can do auto battle. There is an auto battle system, as you can see right there. So technically, I can just click that, and you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Open this. Okay, I got some healing powder. All right. I had a bronze key on me somehow? I have no idea how I had that. Okay, let's go into stealth. And I'm going to try to get past all these snakes. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, let me take a look at the map. Oh, I can't actually see the map right now. But I think I know where I'm going because it's basically this way. As you can see, you do have a little bit of a grace period, so you're not actually going to get attacked instantaneously. And there we go. All right, made my way out, and now we can go back to the dilapidated temple. We don't necessarily need to go there. We could potentially go to the Nameless Village if we wanted to instead, but let's go back to the temple anyway. Let's see what you've harvested. Okay, hand over... Well, we can actually hand over a whole bunch of stuff. Ref, it's actually wild boar meat. It's gonna be a real feast today. Okay, I decided to give her the best possible thing. I haven't been this full in ages. I'm so full I can hardly stand up. And there we go. The stamina of the team was increased by 91 points. There's a village nearby that the locals call the Nameless Village. I'll accompany you there to recover. The environment is definitely better than here. The village is crowded with various characters with loose lips. It's not that safe, and it's more likely to be discovered by the members of the Crime Investigation Bureau. Let's endure for 3 more days. By then, I should be recovered. After 3 days pass, I'll wait for you here for an entire day. If you don't return, I'll have to leave without you. Where are you going? I'll go back to the Swallow Nest, of course. That's the safest place for me. Alright, so, as you see, return to the dilapidated temple to meet our wonderful cold-masked woman in 3 days. The time limit is 2 days, 5 shishin 2 ke, or whatever it's called. And yeah, we are otherwise going to... Okay, untie her and let her go. Okay, wow, that's pretty cool, actually, that you can decide to do that if you want to. I am actually wondering whether that would be a cool idea. You know, I want to play this game more, because this has so much potential for shenanigans. And I'm talking about, you can do anything you want. There are so many different ways that you can play this game. You could play this game as an utter scoundrel, where you just try to kill everyone as much as you possibly can. You could try to backstab people, or you can be as benevolent as you want, and you could try to help everyone as much as possible, or somewhere in between. It doesn't matter. Everything is at your disposal. You can choose whatever you want to do. Anyway, there is a link in the description if you want to check out the game. I'm not sure if it has a demo. I don't think it does have a demo, but I would just go for it. If you don't like it, you can just refund it within the 2 hours, you know? They actually say at the very beginning of the game, when you first load it up, they say, if you have a problem with anything in the game and you don't like it for any particular reason, just refund it, and there you go. That's it, and it's easy enough to do that as it is. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.